Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here pulling your cards. Just keep in mind this is a general reading and I'm reading the energy as it sits right now. So you do have the free will to change the path if you don't like the way this is going. Just keep that in mind. And also take what resonates and leave the rest. And you feel free to switch roles around. Oh, interesting. Tell me about your past. Tell me about your strength. Tell me what's influencing this situation. What else does Scorpio need to know? Ooh. Okay. Let's see if any of those cards were meant to come out. When they fall out like that, and then I keep shuffling. The ones that are meant to come out will. Yep. Okay. One of them popped out. Let's find out about your outcome. And keep in mind, this is potential outcome. You do have the free will to change it. Okay. So your focus right now isn't on relationships. It's actually on spending time with friends and family, believe it or not, and more friends, more happy times, kind of going out, just being social, that type of thing. I'm saying that because right here, I'm looking at your Page of Cups in reverse. And that's your present energy. So this is telling me that you're not offering your love to anybody. In fact, you've been really disappointed by love in the past here with the Four of Cups. So this is what your focus is on right now, is just right here, the Star card. Your focus is on you. It's on making yourself happy. It's on doing the things that you enjoy doing. What is it that's going to be your wishes fulfilled? That's what the Star card represents. Could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be, but that is the energy that I'm seeing here, is that you're focused on your dreams, really. In the past, I do see this ending to a relationship. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups in reverse. From what you need to focus on, I'm getting the Hanged Man here. So, or I'm sorry, in your strength position is the Hanged Man, which tells me that when things get tough for you, you have this ability to kind of take a step back from the situation and compartmentalize, but then also kind of perceive things from a whole new perspective. So it's a situation where on the surface it may look one way, but you have this ability to kind of dig a little bit deeper underneath the surface and really understand what's happening. But whatever it is that you learned, you don't like. I'm seeing this Knight of Cups in reverse. So when it comes to relationships, you're in this energy of, no, not right now. Not at all. Not even a little. You're out, you're enjoying yourself. You're probably meeting a bunch of people. You're probably getting phone numbers and talking to other people. But as far as an actual relationship goes, that's not your focus right now. Your focus is on just having fun, enjoying the company of others, the people that you like, that you care about. And there was something here in your past. I've got the Five of Wands, which tells me that there were a lot of obstacles and challenges in a previous relationship that's kind of put you on this path of not wanting to be in another relationship right now. I am also seeing the Nine of Swords, which tells me that there was a lot of anxiety, grief. Whatever happened in this last relationship really kind of did a number to you, and you're just not in this energy of wanting to try again so soon. You're in a healing, in a resting period in your life. So we have the World here in reverse, and this is interesting because it's a fear, but it's a fear that this energy of not wanting to be in a relationship is going to continue. You want to break free from this. You're fine to sit in this energy right now. You're fine to not be in a relationship with somebody. You're fine dating around and seeing what else is out there. But you also don't want that to be a permanent situation. There is going to be a period of time where you want to settle down, but you're not in that energy right this moment. Right now, your potential outcome is sitting at the Seven of Wands, which tells me that you're still feeling very defensive, that you're not really willing to open yourself up to somebody new at this particular point in time. Very interesting. So let's start clarifying. So the Page of Cups in reverse and Temperance came out in the upright. So you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. You don't have to be. But there is something here about divine timing at play. So let's find out about this Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here for Scorpio? The Fool in reverse. So when this relationship ended, this was a relationship that was meant to end. And the word that came into my mind was karmic. This was a karmic relationship. This was something where you were supposed to learn a lesson from this relationship. And you're in the phase of, with the Hanged Man here, of trying to figure out exactly what that is. You are absolutely in that energy. Ooh, okay, yeah. So when you start letting go, when you start moving away from whatever this relationship was in your past, that's when you start to open up and find out exactly what it is that you want. It's almost like, it's not just that you have a checklist of the things that you don't want. You're not looking at your last relationship and going, not this, not this, not this. And it's more about, I want this, I want this, I want this. And that's what you're going to start looking for. And you've realized that focusing on what you don't want is really kind of bringing you more of the same. So you're going to start focusing on what it is that you do want. So tell me about the Ace of Cups in reverse for Scorpio. There we go. Yeah. 10 of Wands in reverse. This is about you. When this relationship ended and it feels like you're the one that ended it, it allowed you to finally start to feel free. It allowed you to put down those heavy burdens, open up, and just realize how much this relationship was holding you back. Yep. So clarifying the Hanged Man is the Nine of Swords in reverse. So over here, what was influencing your relationship with the Nine of Swords in the upright, but your strength is actually overcoming that. Your strength is taking that step back, that pause to figure out exactly what it is that kind of puts you in that energy and then moving beyond it. That is you processing it and moving on. But right now you're sitting in an energy of you're processing. You haven't moved on yet. You're definitely processing. And in the meantime, you're not interested in a new relationship. Not like a committed relationship. You're definitely... You're not interested in commitment. Couldn't say it any clearer. Could not say it any clearer. This was clarifying the Knight of Cups in reverse. We got the Four of Wands in reverse. So yeah, that's just not where your headspace is right now. You are just in this energy of enjoying life and focusing on yourself. So Five of Wands here, obstacles and challenges, is being clarified by the Two of Wands. So you've made a decision, I can see it here with the Ten of Wands in reverse, to really walk away from this situation and to start moving forward with your life. This is not something that you took lightly. This is definitely something where you've put a lot of thought and energy into this. Nine of Swords here is being clarified with the Five of Pentacles in the upright, which tells me that something happened in this last relationship and it did cause you anxiety, grief, probably some sleepless nights, but it also left you feeling abandoned. It was like this person did something to betray you. Tell me about the World here in reverse. Yeah, I got the Empress here in reverse, which tells me that you're just not ready for anything high level. You're not ready for a high level, high vibration, commitment type of relationship. This could be that you have kids with the person that you ended the relationship with. This could be the end of a marriage. This could be just the end of something where you have children together or this other person has children, but that is definitely who you're moving away from. And your concern is, it's actually a few concerns coming across, is that you're never going to find what it is that you're looking for. That's coming across. And also that you're never going to be ready to find what you're looking for. If this person who does kind of start checking the boxes of what you do want presents himself or herself in your life, you want to be ready, and you don't want to miss the opportunity. And that's kind of your fear, is you're afraid of missing an opportunity. 7 of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So you are feeling defensive, but this is something that you're also spending a lot of time trying to figure out exactly why. So this is you really analyzing the situation. You kind of know what your triggers are, or you're learning what your triggers are in a relationship. You're also learning to identify red flags. So because you are in this energy of healing, as you take this step back and you start evaluating the last relationship and where did things really go wrong, it's almost like you're starting to identify the type of behavior and kind of how things escalate to the point where this is no longer a good relationship for you. And you're learning that piece of yourself, and you're learning that piece about relationships. So you're believe it or not, you're actually making progress. Letting this person go has actually done you a world of good, whether you believe it or not. Right now, it's hard when you're sitting in that ending of a relationship and you're kind of going through some pain, but there's always a lesson to be learned, and you're actually learning the lesson. So the card that came out was Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. Couldn't say it any clearer myself. So Scorpio, this is your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.